Hey everybody, Glenn Younes again for my reoccurring video blog here on PressBoxOnline.com. Thank you all for sharing this thing and pushing it forward in a big way on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course on Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube, share it on Facebook, retweet it, and push it around on Twitter. Thanks to our title sponsor, CarBiz. Check them out online, carbiz.com, and on other social platforms at CarBiz. Ravens lose in San Francisco to the 49ers, 25-20, and it was a very ugly game. There are many things we can attribute this to, and on my Twitter feed and on Facebook, we're still hearing a lot of fire Dean Pease and Ozzie can't draft anymore. Listen, I'm not talking about any of that. I want to talk about actual in-game critique stuff right now. And it's not just in Baltimore, it's league-wide, but we'll give you a couple examples from both. All right, let's start from the most recent part of the game, the last part of the game, and then push it forward. Last drive, okay? Clock management, timeout use, challenges. It's driving me crazy. Last play, it was to Ross, 53 seconds. By the way, really like this kid Ross, really like him because there's really no other options. Return game good. Let's see if he can be a solid return man and wide receiver. I like the kid Ross. Okay, so the pass to Ross, 53 seconds, did not spike the ball. I don't understand what everyone's doing. Gannon and them on the telecast, why are they lagging to the line? Guys aren't even running. Like, that part I'm upset about, but I'll let it slide for right now. Why aren't they spiking the ball there? Why aren't you burning the clock? I don't understand. 22 seconds, totally burned. How does that happen? Like, how does that happen? How do you burn 22 seconds, waste 22 seconds when you're down? And please don't tell me that you're trying to keep the defense off balance so you didn't want to spike the ball because you wanted to keep the thing flowing in the that boggles my mind. It's unbelievably terrible decision-making clock management by Joe, by Trestman, and by Harbaugh, I think in that order, right? Joe's the one on the field. Trestman's the offensive coordinator. Harb's lords over everybody. I think it's in that order, right? Joe's in his 8th year. Super Bowl MVP. You got to know to clock that ball there. It drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Speaking of and I tweeted this on G Unit Radio yesterday. I was like live tweeting the game, whatever. Speaking of Trestman, I'm not one to sit here and call guys out like this all the time, but my goodness gracious. 3rd and 4, taking a shot downfield. Why? Why? This is the play where Tucker missed the field goal. Why? Look, I understand you think you have a weapon in Tucker and you're automatically in field goal range, so for whatever reason, you get greedy and go for it. Why are you taking a shot on 3rd and 4? Tucker missed the field goal because the field fell out from underneath him. One of the top 2 worst fields in the league, the Levi Stadium and FedEx Field in Landover. They're brutal, and I've seen this a couple times this year. Are you trying to lose? Like, what is going on? We all know in the plus 40 or so, and it's 2nd and short, everyone takes shots. Like, that's the fun thing in the NFL. 3rd and 4, the Ravens have done it a couple times. Why are you taking shots like that? Get a first down. You're losing the game. First downs are key. And by the way, you've been winning on little dump-offs and outs, and quicks to the tight end and to force set. What? 3rd and 4, get the first down. Why are you taking a shot to Kamar Aiken? It drives me batty. Final thing as far as the Ravens, at least. Second half starts, beginning of third quarter, 35, 36 seconds, and you call a timeout on it. I mean, why are you burning a timeout right away? What are you doing? Like, maybe they really needed it. They saw, I guess they needed it, geez. But, like, the timeout, the clock management, the challenge by the team, like, Harbaugh can't see everything on the field the way the fields are crested, the way it's not his job. He has an eye in the sky, somebody up in the booth telling him to replay or not. We've been asking for a while. I don't know if anyone has the answer, and I'm certainly not doing detective work to find out who it is, but whoever the eye in the sky is, not good. So anyway, there's that. Last bit of note, league-wide. If you saw before half the San Diego-Green Bay game, San Diego had 2 timeouts in their back pocket, 55 seconds, didn't burn a timeout, 25 seconds, didn't burn it, then it went into review and challenge. The clock mismanagement in the NFL drives me crazy. All these coaches and even players get caught up in schemes, schematics, where you're running, are we in the right look? Are they in the right look? Are we disguising this? Are we coming on a blitz? Are we dead? Dude, the basics of challenging timeouts and clock management has gotten so bad league-wide. They're so caught up in the over-analysis of the chess game they're trying to play, they forget the bare basics, and it's losing teams games And it may have lost the Ravens game on Sunday against the San Francisco 49ers. How do they fix it? I don't know. Follow this blog, subscribe, push it everywhere. You know I'm always on Twitter at GUnitRadio, always on PressBoxOnline.com. And once again, thank you to our sponsor, CarBiz. Check them out, carbiz.com. Until I talk to you next time, I'm Glenn Younes.